Instagram stories. You've heard it, you need to be posting more stories, documenting more of your life. It's GIFs, it's swipe up links, text, hashtags, questions, polls. How do you create good, engaging stories to grab more eyeballs? This is another installment of the BVS Fast Class. So let's create some stories. So I'm literally going to be doing this from scratch. So first off, I'm going to hit the camera button in the top left to start a story, right? And I'm going to hit in the bottom left here is open up my camera roll. So I am literally going to post some stories for you. So in this particular case, I'm going to be sharing my life. This is my 18-month-old daughter, Winter, and we received a shipment today from my aunt and uncle who live in Okinawa. And they just sent this, so I am going to share this part of my life with my audience. So I'm going to share a couple of pictures and I'm going to share a video. And so first things first, I always tag the relevant people. So in this case, I'm going to tag my wife. I'm going to make that small. I'm going to move it down here. I'm going to change the color. I'm going to go back to that color and leave it just like that. That is the first tag by hitting this GIF button right here, which pulls up these particular options. Now in this case, I opened back up the GIF button because I want to add some other features. Now, as you can see here, you can tag a location, you can tag people, you can hashtag, and you can use whatever's popular. Right now, Share Black Stories is very popular. There's a lot of things that will shift and change to become popular that Instagram favors that you use. I can add GIFs, I can add a poll, I can add questions, I can add a challenge, I can do a countdown. There's so many features that you can use. Support small business, thank you. And as you can see, Instagram knows that on this particular day, it's Wednesday. Now here, I'm gonna go ahead up to the top to the search feature, and I'm gonna type in candy and see what it gives to me, because it's going to give me some GIFs, it's going to give me some images, as well as all of this stuff right here. So in this particular case, I'm going to choose something to put on my story. I'm going to go with this guy right here, this image, and I'm going to move it, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some text as well. So in this case, I'm going to hit the AA on the top right corner here, and I'm going to type something that would be relevant to this particular post. In this case, if Kim was on Instagram, my aunt, I would tag her, and I'll see if she is. I don't know that she is. Yep, yes she is. So I just did the @ button to tag her. So that's another way that you can tag people. Do the @ symbol with their name. Now in this particular case, I can change the font. So I'm at typewriter right now. So if I click that at the top, I can go to strong, I can go classic, I can go modern, I can go neon. I particularly like the typewriter font. That's kind of my thing right now. And I'm gonna click this little A to the left of typewriter to give it that background color right there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and add some color to it. I think actually we're gonna go with green for this one, and we are gonna pop that up here. You can basically place the text wherever you want. I'm gonna move my image a little bit, and there you go. That's where I'm gonna stop on this one. You can add as much as you want. You can add more GIFs, you can add images, you can tag more people, you can do whatever you want. And obviously you can use the hashtag hack that we showed you as well, which I will go ahead and do. So in this case, I'm gonna go #family. So if you saw our tutorial on hashtag hacks, you would know what I'm talking about right here, which you can find on the Business Video School or on my YouTube page. So I added a hack, so I'm gonna add a bunch of hashtags. I'm gonna minimize that, and I'm gonna put it behind this image, just like that. So now you don't even realize that I've basically hacked the system to add more hashtags to make me more findable. So now I'm gonna hit send to. I'm gonna hit share, which is also going to share it to my Facebook story because I have my accounts connected. I'm killing two birds with one stone, and voila, we have added a story and made it a little bit more engaging. So now I'm gonna go back to my story again, and I'm gonna do something different to show you another example. So in this case, I'm gonna take a video. And in this case, it's a 1:15 video. And as you probably know, hashtag story videos are broken into 15-second increments. So in this particular case, you can see down here at the bottom, this particular video was broken into 4 different increments. So by clicking on them at the bottom, I can jump ahead to each one. It puts it all together, but what I can do is I can now add different elements, different text, different GIFs, different things to each individual story, which makes it more engaging. Now, again, it takes a little bit more time to do so, but that is how you would adjust. So you would add a video that's longer than 15 seconds to your stories. So while I'm in this tutorial, though, I want to show you one other feature that you can use in Instagram Stories, which is the swipe up link. So in this particular case, I'm going to go back to my Instagram. I'm going to get out of my stories, and I am going to go to my feed where I have this is my my back end of my Instagram account, and I'm going to go find a post that had a video that was an IGTV, so it's longer than a minute. So this particular one I'm going to open up. So this was a video that was over a minute long that I posted the other day. And so I'm going to click on this little kite looking feature right here, this little icon, which is going to pull this page up, and I'm going to hit add video to my story, which then takes the image and kind of a teaser of the video and puts it right up into my stories. Now again, I can add text, I can tag people, I can add GIFs, I can do all that stuff. I can use this feature where I can draw on my story. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and delete it out because I didn't really want that there. I was just showing you. But what I want to show you here is I want to show you how you can use a swipe up link. So you'll hit this little chain looking thing right here at the top where it pulls up this particular page. And in this case, I'm going to hit IGTV video. So I'm going to add a swipe up link, and it's automatically going to pull up my IGTV videos that I have in my library. So in this case, I know it's this one, right? And so I'm going to click done, and now it's added a link. So when you click on it, it automatically, you see it added little icon, and it's going to take me to the IGTV video. So what I would do here is I would open up my GIFs, and I would add a GIF, a swipe up GIF here, right? So I type in the swipe up, and it gives me all of these various options. And now I can add, let's go with this one, and you just add that to your image, and your audience who's scrolling through your stories knows to swipe up to watch the video. And that, my friends, is how you add the swipe up feature to your stories. So there you have it, Instagram Stories. Now you are equipped to go out and create more stories that are more engaging using the Instagram features that will help your stories and your posts get seen more often. Go create more stories.